Do you need more room?
No, I'm good, homie.
I love how, see, now you come in differently, and now you just create yourself more and more space.
Oh, do you have less?
I mean, luckily, I don't know how I keep expanding outward this way, and you just keep coming closer inward.
Hi. Intimacy.
Goodbye, no.
Oh. Oh my gosh, it sounded like the guy trying to talk to you. You're like, goodbye, no. Hey, so I got these tickets to goodbye, no.
They were to the White House.
Yeah, like goodbye, no. Oh, okay, thanks. Shut up! Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I am here with my co-host, the one person who has the most annoying friend in the world, Eve.
You're taking so many ways.
I know, it's not me though, but she laughed.
Or is it?
She laughed so hard, she knows who it is. That's so sad.
Oh, that was funny.
Here on The Real and Real, we take a concept or character from a movie and ask the question, what if it or they were in the real world? We write those questions on a piece of paper, put them in Eve's Rubik's Cube purse, and Eve picks one out. We take 5 minutes to come up with 3 points each, and then we discuss. Eve, how about you take something out of that purse right there?
So full, I tell you. Okay. What if earthquakes happened every day?
Everybody get off the deck! Oh, no! Everybody off! Hurry up! Stay behind the barriers!
I put this in the purse a long time ago. The reason I put it in the purse is because of the movie San Andreas, right? Mm-hmm. Okay,
with
now, of course, yes, with The Rock. Mm-hmm. Of course, they do not have earthquakes over every day. But then, a couple months ago, they announced
They were doing
San Andreas 2. I was like, huh.
How many times did San Andreas get an earthquake?
Yeah, how many times San Andreas getting, like, death-defying earthquakes?
Within a few months.
Yes. So I was like, what if they could just continuously happen every single day?
At that point, I have a very good point for the first. I have my first point already. Yeah.
So, yeah. Have you seen a San Andreas?
I have literally seen the last 10 minutes of the movie.
How did this happen?
I think it was like on FX.
Oh, you just walked in.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was on TV. It was on TV already? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, probably.
I don't know.
No, I didn't pay to go see this.
Maybe I walked into the movie theater. No, it wasn't
it was
in the
on
movie
TV.
theaters.
It had to be on TV.
Of course, it
because
came
there's
out
no
real
way
fast.
I didn't see this.
You know, it did take a long time to release.
It did not.
But yeah, I saw like the last 10 minutes when, spoiler alert, he finally finds, I guess, the daughter or the wife, or some female.
No, he's with the wife already.
Oh, so they find the children.
The daughter that doesn't look like
anything like them, and
or
they're in the building.
She's older than.
Yeah, and they're in the building, and then the building topples over, so they're trying to be like, oh, we can.
Oh, on
we
the
can
boat.
pedal. Yeah, we can swim faster than this building
sense.
is falling on us.
Yeah.
And they outswim it somehow.
They move so fast in the water with all that debris.
I'm telling you, boy, like they just
with a small
zoomed
boat.
right
Zoomed
past
through it. Like nothing was there.
Story building that was coming down, like they just had it.
I saw it. I thought it was dumb. I was annoyed at specifically. I hate dumb extras. Okay, I mean not the actual actors. No. Extras, like the actual extra people in the background.
Oh,
I hate those people because I can't remember if it was a lady or her daughter, but one of them, a bridge was breaking, and they just was like, oh, I think it was a lady, right? So you have the bridge, and then the bridge has where you walk, the little sidewalk on the side of the bridge, right? And there's this little what's it called? Like not balcony, but a little area where you can see over the edge. Like they make a little oval area.
Sidewalk.
Yeah, little side. There's already sidewalk, then they have a little oval area so you can move even closer out and see, the pretty landscape or whatever. This person, the bridge just starts breaking. They grab the edge, the rail, and just look at the bridge cracking like, oh, what do I do? Mind you, everyone else is running back and forth like, I gotta get out of here. They're just like, oh no, I'm falling. Let me grip. Just stay in this spot and not try to run. Let me wait for the rock to come save me. I'm like, you is the dumbest person. I hope you die.
No,
I hope you die.
You have people when you're scared. You have either a fight or flight response.
But people were running back and forth. Okay,
and their response was to flight, and theirs were to fight.
They was not fight or flight.
They were just scared. They were stunned. They were paralyzed. It's like a deer caught in the headlights. That's what happens to them. That's why it's unfortunate that they're stupid, but because they get blinded by our headlights, they can't move.
And then one of them, I think, somebody grabbed a kid and they were running.
And went through them.
And threw them. Because the bridge was breaking, just threw them, and then the person called them like, "What happens to that kid now?" They don't know who that kid is. Parents gone. What the world? Funny thing is that they had factual things wrong in the movie, which I don't understand. Like actual factual things you could Google that says, "Oh, in 1940 something, we had an earthquake the size of it was like." If it was like a category 5 or whatever, in the record books it'd be like, no, it was a category 4. Why did y'all lie? You could literally looked it up and just wrote the real thing.
Do you ever wonder what it would be like to actually be in an earthquake? I wonder if I would be like, in terror, or I don't know what.
Depends on where I am. If I'm in a museum of chandeliers, I would be terrified.
Is it sad that if I was in a museum, I would just like take stuff as the earthquake is happening?
Would they drop into your hands, or would you?
Yeah, how they get there is not the point.
Anyway, so the question was, what if earthquakes happen every single day? In 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, one thing I do notice, which is becoming an issue with me growing my hair, is that it'll show up in my food. So
yes, because it'll fall out.
Yeah, it just falls out. It's just like
it's
just sheds, right? So it made me think about every time I go to restaurants and stuff. See, I'm at home, I know it's mine, but when I go out, I have to take the gamble because now I can't definitely know that it's mine.
I'm trying to think of a creative way of killing people.
Why? Just don't kill nobody, weirdo.
Oh, nah. This is so stupid.
I like this topic. This topic's dumb.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I know, right? It's something to be more creative. Outside the box. It would be as dumb as the movie.
Outside the box. Or is it inside the box? Inside the box?
No, it's out of the box.
Right, look at you. You missed the other.
No, you said outside the box. It's still out of the box.
Oh. Take one box, put it in another.
That sounds so dumb.
That's a song.
I know, but it just sounds
you gotta
dumb.
think outside of the box, and you gotta take one box and then put it inside of another. That's outside the box. Who would think to put another box in a box?
And we're back, and the question was, what if earthquakes happened every single day? Ladies first.
All right. So these, I think, will be some very interesting points.
I'm excited.
The most interesting that I've ever come up with. All right. So my first point, in the early 1900s, legit, this is fact.
Because you looked it up on your phone.
This was Google's there for, okay? Don't hate on where the information came from. Just know it's facts. Or just... I don't know.
Please continue.
Anyways, so do you remember what women used to use for weight loss back in the day? This was
pills.
This was about 1920. The vibrating belt machine, like you wrapped around, you stood on a machine, wrapped this belt around your waist, and then it just like shook you violently.
Looked like a machine that was for like cars or something.
Yeah. Just about. The name is vibrating belt machine. That's all I could find on Google. Okay.
VBM?
VBMs.
The VBMs, yes, okay.
Yes,
cool.
Of the world. So if earthquakes were happening every day, I feel like they would bring back these VBM classes. Okay? So that way you could, during the time of these earthquakes, we are in a earthquake enforced building. So if things start to shake, the building kind of goes with.
So wait, no. So I'm working. Things start to shake. Workout time. I slap on my belt.
Well, no, you have to actually go to the class. So
wait, like, I gotta walk there during the earthquake?
I mean, you gotta get there before the earthquake starts. It's just like if you had like a jazzercise, or a dance class. You gotta get there on time.
How am I supposed to know? How will I know when the earthquake's about to start?
It'll be forecast.
What? We're forecasting an earthquake?
Yo, they do. They have forecasting for earthquakes.
But if it's happening every day, we're just going to, it's going to happen around 4 o'clock. It's like, that's when my gym time will be.
Hey, you have to schedule around your time. Let's hope it's, it might be able to be late while you get off work. But you have an actual set class that you go to. You have to sign up, pay for it, everything. Membership if you want to, because it's happening every day.
I've got to pay to utilize this earthquake's power.
Exactly. And so you
for my body.
Does it
even work?
No, I don't think so. It's the stupidest thing. I don't think it worked for them back then. What do you mean? It's a piece of rubber belt around your waist
Well,
that
it
shakes
jiggles
you.
your fat. I guess it moves it.
Yeah, it makes you feel fatter. Like
No,
I
think
can't imagine how that's
it's like
pleasant.
it's getting you moving, so you're not just sitting. So I guess it's burning calories somehow.
It
right?
confuses your metabolism. Like we're going side to side. We must be burning fat. Like what? It makes sense. No. If anyone actually lost weight, they weren't eating at all, or they kept throwing up all their food every time they got on the machine.
I want somebody to be like, well, I can't say anybody listening to this podcast. Anybody that knows that their great grandma used this.
Don't say that. Betty White might have used it.
I feel like she didn't. She'll flick it off or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Like
She'd
she
be
would
like,
not
"What?"
care. Anyway,
What do you got?
I don't even have to look at my phone. My first point is that buildings would not exist anymore. We just get rid of them. All business will be held outside in the grass and whatnot, in parking lots and whatnot. No more buildings. Because they don't want to topple over and fall. Because I think we'll have different categories. And via the movie, they were just ripping around buildings. You know, they weren't like, there's some that can take the little tremors. But if it's happening every day, I feel like it's increasing. So they would just...
the foundation.
The foundation would just rip and they just fall apart unless you're going to make stretchy building. I don't know what you're going to do. So I thought about
Like
maybe
little
one
Jell-O
level
building.
buildings. But they still get ripped apart. So all businesses outside, houses, you're living outside. Everybody's camping out every day. And that's what'll happen to society. That'd be hard for hospitals though. Maybe a tent.
Yeah.
Maybe a tent. We could have an enclosed tent.
Yeah, we could have. I mean, of course, we'll have tents. You know.
There you go. We all have tents.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big tent
And
for
maybe
Walmart.
like bamboo
What is Walmart gonna do?
buildings. Oh,
No,
Walmart will
building.
make it work. It'll have
Yeah,
an
Walmart.
underground facility. They're gonna figure
We
it
just
out.
have a floating ceiling.
Right, Walmart will make it work.
It's like we just took helicopters, put a ceiling
Their
on under
employees
them.
will be
Yeah,
shells.
just-
Like that. Oh yeah.
It's like, excuse me, where's the dish detergent? Oh, Michael's holding on aisle 5. Just walk down there. You'll hear Michael. Yes, dish detergent. Yes,
Right.
here you go, man.
Right. Oh god, that would be priceless. Oh, Walmart would so pull that move.
I know
It's
they
so
would.
Oh my. Okay. Oh, that was goodness. That was yes.
I would pay to see that.
Yes. Yes.
Just because this is my image where it's outside in a giant
Field.
They don't have a floor, but they have maybe hot air balloons or maybe helicopters seem out. So I'm going with hot air balloons or just giant balloons holding a roof over that area. Okay, with a balloon sign that says Walmart. All employees are standing in rows, holding
Holding their items. And only so many.
Yeah, only so many. So maybe you don't technically go down the aisle. You say, what do you want? And then they just call that person. Okay, Laura, come up. Okay, somebody needs.
Oh no, but that'd be a lot of walking for the employees. I mean, they already got to hold the items. They're already the shelves.
Well, you
So
move
want them
up.
to-
Like Laura would come, and then somebody would replace her with the new item, and then she would go up and give the item to the customer.
That's be good customer service.
Yes, it would
Something
be.
Walmart doesn't have.
I
Unfortunately.
can't say that because I used to work there.
Oh, did you always have good customer service when you?
I was
there?
awesome.
Oh,
I was always awesome.
so can you explain to me why there are only ever maybe 2 or 3 at max 4 lines that are open at Walmart?
Oh, you don't know this? Okay. 4. People don't know this. We're gonna do a soft break. If you don't care about this, I might cut this out. I might keep this in, depending on how long and I need to pad this episode. I might keep it in. This is why Walmart only has 3 to 4 lanes open.
regardless of what
Regardless
time
of what time of the day it is, regardless how
self
busy
checkout
it
is
is.
completely irrelevant now.
Yeah, sometimes it gets shut down, okay, because they don't want people going over there. This is the point. Walmart is all about money, okay? So what they've done over the years, I think the last thing they did was they widened their aisles because they do studies to see how to get people to buy more. That's why all the stuff you need is in the back and all the stuff you don't need is in the front. You'll pass like 4 to 5 aisles of cookies before you get to the milk, okay? And they'll stick the cookies still next to the milk. So you're like, you know what, I need some milk. Oh, look, the cookies are right here. Exactly. Why is certain things I've seen random stuff in the DVD section that has, this is not food. Why is it over here? Because you want to buy it together. Popcorn, yes, it makes sense. So for aisles, what they want to do is make you wait in line and then they put all this junk beside you for you to look next to it. Usually if you're rushing through, you're not going to look at this stuff. But you're in a long line, you look around,
You ain't got no choice.
I do need some gum. Let me get some gum. You didn't need no gum. You got gum at home.
Magazine.
You got 30 packs of gum at home. Let me get this magazine. What's Ben Affleck doing? What's going on with Brad Pitt and Angelina? What's all this mess? What? All the stuff you don't need, you'll grab it.
But they have all these employees.
Does not matter. And then also employees that they don't want to pay, so they will send them home and let them go.
Now, the little fun fact: what a lot of people don't know, and this goes for majority of all retail stores, if there is more than one cash register in the building, meaning it could be in electronics, it could be in pharmacy. Depending on the teller, they can actually check you out there. So I got slick with them because I realized Walmart on some BS because I'm not about to stand in this line all day. I always now go to either where they cut keys or to the electronics section because I only usually have like maybe 5 items anyways.
It depends on what you have because they can't ring up everything.
This is true.
Because if you have grocery, they cannot ring that up. Especially in the keys section, they cannot ring it up. In the home department section, they cannot ring that up.
In Publix, if you have whatever, you can go to the
pharmacy
section.
Publix.
And they just check you right on
They'll
out.
check it
I'll
out.
be like, yes.
Yeah,
and everyone looks so mad at me when I'm like, they saw me, like the guys that they automatically saw me as I came in, and then they see me leaving, and they're like, how did she leave so fast?
Well, as long as you have a couple items. If you come over to the jewelry section,
with a whole cart? Oh no,
no! If you don't take your butt,
no,
you better piss for your ears. All your family members better get pissed before you go over here.
Mm-hmm. Oh no,
that ain't happening. But yeah, where were we?
My point.
Yeah, what's your next point?
So my next point is that nail shops will no longer exist. They would go out of business.
Nails,
getting your
on
nails
your
done.
hands,
on your hands,
not like hammering nails.
No, not hammering.
Because that still would make sense.
Yeah, no, nails.
But nails,
nail shop. The reason why all nail shops would go out of business is because if earthquakes are happening every day, you're thinking about the cleanup that things would have to happen just per your society, your home. You know, your children might get stuck under a rock or something, and you're trying to lift it up. You're trying to lift it up and move all this dirt and gravel and debris. Women are going to be breaking their nails.
Why are women doing it? Why aren't? I mean, not to say women can't do it, but
because
why?
We're here to help
if you just got your nails done, you would say, this earthquake again. I gotta help pick up these boulders.
Exactly. That's the thing, because they're like,
I feel like they make special tools, like you grip them and like pick up the.
That's too much. We just gotta grab it with the hand.
That's too much.
Yeah, just getting the tool that does the thing, and then it might not do the thing just right. And then what if the tool breaks? Now I still got to use my hand, so I should have just started with my hand in the first place. So
not really.
We're gonna go with the hand, and we're grabbing and picking up things, and we keep breaking our nails.
But every woman's not gonna do this.
They are, and if they don't, they'll die.
Why would they die? Are people killing them?
No, they get squished by a boulder.
By you pushing it on them?
No, the earthquake. The earthquake is going to push it on them.
I don't know what world you...
Point is, nail shops would no longer exist because women would not be trying to get their nails done again and again and again because they keep breaking them or messing them up. Or what about the women that get stuck under these rocks? What if their hand gets smushed? It might get smushed under one of these rocks. Now the whole manicure is messed up. The whole manicure is all bloody and stuff.
That's what she's worried about. God darn it, why do we still have nail shops? My hand just got crushed by a rock. Pointless.
Exactly.
Ma'am, do you want to get your hand reconstructed? No! The nails are ruined.
Right, that's it.
I can't even go to the mall now.
Exactly. Well, there's no mall. But, yeah. That's my point. Yeah.
My next point is that the world...
Lord.
What? He is good. The world would be... No, you said Lord. I said
oh, it's good.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's like, no. The world will be baby-proof. Like, everything will be baby-proof. So no more sharp objects or blunt corners or glass or anything of that nature. Because of everything shaking and moving around, we don't want you to get poked when the earthquake does happen. So everything's like rounded, smoothed down, curved.
So that boulder there, that's gonna have a smooth curve. It's still gonna kill your baby when it just swooshes.
Yeah, smooth curve. You know, for the baby to get rolled. Maybe it'll just roll over instead of like the pointy sides would just like. Bah, bah, bah. Maybe it'll just like smoothly roll over the baby
and just crush his lungs.
It'll slide faster. Maybe the baby can just. Bones aren't fully formed yet.
Oh, that's true.
There you go.
True. They have
See,
time
but
to
if it's
recover.
pointy, it'll be like and stab into the skin. The smooth will probably just roll over it. There you go.
So
But yeah,
squish it.
baby proof. But you know what? Those are rocks. We're talking about just regular. We don't have giant rocks around
Okay.
Atlanta, do we? Except the giant mountain and stuff.
Okay, what about if right, the one.
the one giant one we do that.
But what if a couch? Like if you smooth out the edges, the couch is still gonna squish me.
Well, the couch is soft. I mean, like pointy hard things, like a dresser. Like it might smush you, but if it was pointy, it just go right through you. Like you might get
So instead
impaled,
of- okay.
but at least you won't get
Cut.
penetrated,
Stab. Penetrate.
and have to bleed out. You might just have internal bleeding, and maybe you get to walk tomorrow. Other than it chopping off your
but
leg,
you might not survive the rest of the week because of your internal bleeding.
enjoy tomorrow.
You get to have a slower death, my
yeah,
children.
exactly. Enjoy it while you can. Life is short, so
Oh, short
actually it's
and
not that
simple.
short. But yeah,
Depends on the life you live.
but then you it's relative because if everyone around you has a short life,
Oh, you just
then
kept going. That's
maybe it's
supposed to
not
be a
that.
deep point, just be left right there, and that was it.
No, I'm explaining it out. That was a moment of something about to fall, so everyone knows what that gasp was for.
Okay.
As if you were about to drop a phone, or I mean, I guess a baby or something important.
Sadly, I don't know if that would be my reaction.
You mean for the baby or the phone?
The baby. Oh, my phone. I know. I'd be. Oh my god. Yeah, I already know. I have.
But the baby, you'd be like, life happens. Life is short.
You shouldn't have gave him to me. You should. I don't hold people's babies. I told him I love them. No, I don't hold. Not until they about 2 or 3.
Okay, so what's your next point?
Okay, my last point is that
Something evil.
there would be, of course, more deaths, right?
Yeah.
But there would be more. Is it not strangulation? I just made a word.
No, that's a word.
Is strangulation?
Yeah,
You sure?
I believe so.
Don't think so. But strangling would be the form of death. People being strangled, but by hammocks because
This is taking a long turn.
okay, so if earthquakes were happening every day, clearly we would eventually realize like, okay, we can't just have normal furniture anymore, and we have to
But why not?
well, because every time an earthquake happens, I don't want my bed to shake itself apart or
Your
crush.
bed is, what is it, a Lego bed?
I don't
Why
know.
is it shaking
It's
itself
like
apart?
a wooden bed.
Why
or,
wouldn't you just have a like a Japanese bed or something where you're on the floor?
Well, some people don't want to do that.
Or a couch where it won't flip over on you.
Some people don't want to do that either.
Or a pull-out bed.
Some people don't want to do that
Or just
either.
a bed.
For those people who don't want to do a pull-out
Or a regular bed.
Japanese, whatever the case may be, they realized that the best way, they wanted to start having hammocks as their source of sleeping area. Okay?
Okay, but the hammocks have to tie into something.
Yeah, the trees.
So the trees won't fall?
Not these trees. Just the tops would
Not
fall.
these trees. Not these trees.
Tops of them would fall, but they'll be really rooted to the ground. Really rooted into the
Not
ground.
these trees.
And as we're tied to, that's a good point. Okay,
I'll help you out. I'll
No.
help you out. No, because I'm looking into a hammock. So I will help you out at this point, okay? There are self-standing hammocks that don't tie.
oh, we can secure them into the ground.
Yeah, they
There we
not
go.
into the ground. I mean, they are mostly meant for rooms. So I guess you can put stakes in them
There
and
we
put them
go.
outside.
Put stakes out there.
I shouldn't have said nothing. See whatever you were trying to try
Yeah.
to come
Oh,
up
I
with.
was going to think of something else. Don't worry. It was going to definitely be stupid though. And so we now have the stakes in the ground with our hammock supporting itself. We're sleeping on a regular moon.
Oh, I forgot about the choking. You're going to that. I forgot about
the
that. I'm
moonlit
sorry.
night, under the stars, and all of a sudden, earthquake. Oh, snaps! So things are starting to shake and rock, right? Like an earthquake, I assume. Unfortunately, I've never experienced it. And the hammock starts to swing, and then swing some more, and now it's really getting some height on it. And this is like a giant hammock, so there's space for at least 2 people, but there's only one person in there. So the hammock starts getting that swing. When you're swinging on a swing and you're getting up high, you're trying to flip over, Except for
you know it's a hammock, right?
Yeah,
hammocks don't have that much string, especially self-standing hammocks.
Hey, I don't know how this hammock works. But
It's not that long. There's not a lot of space. They're shorter. I mean, the holding them is not like you have yards of string.
There's some space. They got some grip. They got some swing on them.
Whatever. Okay.
And then the hammock's gonna flip around accidentally a couple times because it got that swing going, right? And the person is now like, knotted up in the hammock, and it just keeps turning and turning and turning until eventually it just strangles the person. Yeah, that's it.
Why would it strangle them?
Because they're still in the hammock.
Okay, but it doesn't wrap around your neck. It wraps around your whole body.
Oh, so I guess we'll crush their bones.
I'll go with that more than... No, it can't because it has no pressure on it.
This one does.
This hammock?
The hammock just compresses as it's... I clearly don't know how hammocks work. No idea how these hammocks work. But that was an idea. Or you could say people die more by crushing them.
Nope. I don't. When we recap, I don't know what you're gonna say. But
hammock strangle.
Okay, and that's your last point, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank goodness. My last point, which is really simple: hover cars would exist. Specifically, hover, not flying cars, hovering cars, because I fully believe that flying cars are stupid. I hate every year when everyone asks, where's the flying car? It's the future. Why don't we have flying cars? Because we already can't drive on the ground. Okay? Right. So you want to put people in the air, then get hit, and then fall to the ground? That's what you want to do? We already have drunk driving. So you want to put those drunk drivers in the air and let them crash people to the ground? What in the world are you people thinking? You know how many houses would be crashed into with flying cars?
So many people dead.
So many people dead. Just on another level. It's like, oh man, we haven't figured out this drunk driving situation. You know what? Let's still make flying cars because, the future is the way to go. No. So hovering, so maybe about a foot off the ground. So we won't necessarily have to have roads. We just fly over gravel, grass, whatever, the regular terrain. Mm-hmm. Okay. And we would just, we won't have to worry about earthquakes because when it rumbles underneath us, your car is hovering. I think it's a continuous hover at all times because you do have to park.
Does it have to be recharged?
Yes. I think I'm going with full electric. Shout outs to Tesla. I feel like they're going to be the first person to make it. Of course. Probably.
But then what about electricity?
Faraday or somebody
what
like that.
What happens to electricity? The electricity's going to go out.
I think...
Reserve power.
No. I'm going to go full on theory, okay? Solar panels. But global warming is a thing. And we've killed the ozone layer. So it's getting hotter. So the sun will be closer. So we'll get more energy. Bam. Positivity. Flying cars at all times. hovering cars at all times. Bam.
Okay, that's cool.
Thank you.
I like that last point.
Yeah.
We don't like my hammocks? My hammocks. I feel like I sounded like that kid in the school. It's like, oh, that was cool.
I like your lunchbox. Oh, thanks. So do you like my lunchbox?
You like my lunchbox?
You like my lunchbox? You want to compliment my lunchbox? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's go down our points real quick.
All right, so my first point is that the vibrating belt machine they would be I don't think they were ever established, but they would come back and be actual fitness classes that you had to sign up for and go to just in time right before the earthquake happened.
I think now we have the music for that though. I don't think back then they had the music for it. So it'll probably succeed now. We have techno. And people still and every song on the radio sounds like sing a little bit, a lot of music, then sing a little bit and a lot of music, and it all is some upbeat like do something like that.
My next point: all nail shops would go out of business.
Of course, yes, that makes sense.
And then hammocks would strangle people.
Of course, yes, the nonsense. Okay, my 3 points are that buildings would be banned. All buildings, we just get rid of buildings. We're all working outside. My second one is that all the world would be baby proof, so no glass, no sharp objects. And my third one is that hover cars would exist. And that's the show, guys. Eve, you want to tell them where they can find us?
You can find us at Real and Real Pod on the good old YouTube, also on iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn, SoundCloud, Google Play, and the new Tumblr.
The new Tumblr, not the old Tumblr.
The new Tumblr for us.
Oh, okay.
You young kids be on that thing real quick.
Got you.
And other than that, if you want to hit us up, I see some guys out there. I see some of you gals and I see some of you gals and girls. No,
you said gals and girls,
right?
That's the same thing,
right? I'm trying to think of. I see you cats out there following me.
That sounded weird. I see your kids out there following me. You about to get it. Like, you sound like you're about to threaten them.
Anyways, the point that I'm trying to make is that I see you guys listening. So if you want to comment, retweet, add us at something, just have a conversation with either one of us. You can hit us up mutually on Real and Real Pod on Twitter, or my Twitter is Miss Lovely _Cubs. David, someone can find you at.
Doing a great job. My Twitter is It's a Christian, and remember, guys, new episodes every Monday and Thursday. Please subscribe on iTunes.
Follow.
Follow.
Share.
Tweet us. Share on
Not
SoundCloud.
the share person, but the share because you care.
Yeah. Yeah, please, guys, tell people we're really trying to let this podcast grow. Because we really want to do this. We really like doing this. We want to do this for y'all. And we're trying to make you laugh. Hopefully we're making you laugh. And we hope you enjoy. But yeah, thanks for all the listeners. We appreciate it. You are the best. You are the greatest. You are better than everybody else not listening to us. We love you.
That was really long-winded.
But it's true.
Peace out, people.
Bye.